Good morning, fellow gaming nerds. Welcome to the Whiplash Hell channel. Today we got another episode of Satisfactory. This is Season 2, Episode 8. This episode probably be short and sweet. I really don't have much planned other than just showing you a few things. Well, what I've done, accomplished, all that good stuff. In the last episode, I showed you the coal factory here and the future plans that I wanted to achieve, but I could not get the water to flow correctly. I had watched a video by someone on YouTube. I really wish I could remember their name, but he had recommended to do your best not to use slopes, and that's exactly what this is right here, is a slope. Now it was way worse than it was, but what I did is I took this, made it straight to here, go up a little bit, and only had this one slope instead of two slopes. I'm not really sure what the problem is with the slopes, but it doesn't want to function properly with slopes. So do your best to go horizontal and vertical with these daggone water pipes. As you can see, it's not really flowing. It only flows occasionally, but it's still using it, which I don't understand. So it must not be using enough. I thought it'd have to do with consumption, but even when it's up to its highest rate on the coal generators, it still does not open up all the way. Now, it probably has to be contributed to the flow. My max head lift is almost all the way up. It's barely, I mean, just 2/10, and it'd be overloaded. But my flow rate is fluctuating between, I think that went up to 50 or over 50. Yeah, it fluctuates real bad, and I really think that's got to do with the efficiency of my factory. I really do. Let's see what this is doing. That's actually going up to 60 something. Current amount in pipe 21.2, and that's max flow, isn't it? I mean, it's in a fraction state. 21.1 is going to be it. Flush mode. Now, I really don't know what this flush mode is. I don't see the purpose of flushing it. I don't see the necessity of flushing it unless you want to see how fast it fills up. I really don't. Full pipe network. Oh, okay. Flush mode. It gives you I guess it gives you the choice whether just to flush the pipe or the whole network. Cool. I still don't understand what the flush would be used for, because you could just undo it. See, it does flow, but I don't think those rings are spreading open as much as they should. And the same way here. You know, maybe it's because it's a low flow rate. It's not really pumping hard. I'm not really sure why it would need to be pumping any harder than what it is, unless I add some more generators, which I'm probably going to do. And I'll tell you why. If you look here at my coal, my efficiency is fluctuating somewhere between 50 and, well, look, it even dropped down to 43. And it's going as high as almost 70. And that's got to do, in my opinion, to the efficiency of my machines over there. They're not really... I'll have to go over there and explain it. But I really believe that's what the problem is. As you see, I have a power shard in here. I think without the power shards, I have one power shard in each generator, so that's 3. And without it, I had a 255 megawatt capacity. And I was fluctuating under 200, but every now and again I would spike up to like 240. And I knew eventually it would end up spiking all the way, and it finally did. So I made 3 shards and put in it, and now I shouldn't have to worry about that. And let's go over here and show you guys this. I do have some plans for this episode, but I felt that I needed to show you this. I made this over here, which I'm probably going to have to tear down and expand a little bit. Okay, now this whole thing over here is powered by this. And everything over on that side is also powered by this. Now everything on the ground that's in front of the main center factory here, I don't know what to call it, but Everything in front is not powered by this. Now, we're fixing to go up, open up the basic steel production here in just one moment. And that's really going to open up a wide range of things. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it yet. I still have some iron, couple iron nodes over there, and I believe there are some iron nodes over in this direction, so we may have to work off that. I don't know, but let's hop in the car real quick, or golf cart. Move on over here. I don't like the way I got some of this, so I might end up changing it around at some point, but this will do for now. I really like this little walkway. Maybe we can actually change that at some later point to where it's not foundations and it's an actual walkway. I don't know yet. But I had to run this under here. I could have ran it straight up there, but then I'd be walking across wires all the time. But this wire actually goes through the foundation. So I ran it this way so everything would be powered up. Now I shouldn't have to worry about anything going out now because I'm not going to add anything else to the network until I add some more generators. But yes, it's all going, every bit of this over here. And so is that over there. Okay, I wasn't really planning on doing an episode tonight, but I really felt proud of what I achieved. And all I need, oh yeah, hang on. All I need to do is get my efficiency up on the rest of my equipment. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. See this little guy? This is an impure node, and I have one shard in it, so it's only putting out 45 ore per minute. Now, if you go up here to what it's connected to, well, if I don't quit jumping around like a crazy hyena. Let's run up here. Let's see what this smelter's doing. This was only doing 30. So this is actually slowing my ore from being produced. So it's actually slowing down the miner because I'm only putting out 30 parts per minute here. So I need to put a shard here. And that'll bump it up to 45. Same way with this. This is only putting 20 out. So I want that to, another shard in here to bump this up to somewhere around 45. That's way it's burning electricity and making parts efficiently. And look at this all the way down here. Now this is probably slowed up because of both. I mean, this is putting 40 parts out a minute. This is only putting 5 parts out, so it's really getting it's really getting held up. So you see what I'm saying though. And that's why the electricity on the coal mine, the coal generations, I'm getting tongue-tied. That is why the electricity on the coal generator is fluctuating so badly. I mean, it's horrible. So I need to get out there, do some more exploring, tearing down some trees, making some more room. I really want to head out this way to get the other coal that's out there. I may be making another coal generator plant out there. Now, plans for old Whiplash's plant. First of all, I need to probably tear down all my machines and rebuild them in a more efficient way. I don't have any shards, but this will take a little bit of time to do. I don't know what I'm going to tackle first, but this little guy right here, I need to tear it down, and it's out of fuel. I need to tear it down and put it up here with the rest. And we might even actually make this separate. I might actually make this a little separate building and not attach it at all. Well, I need to if I'm going to use a generator, but I can't attach any more electricity to those coal generators, excuse me. I'm excited and I'm just rambling. I apologize, I'm getting tongue-tied. But I'm really happy with the way things turned out. It might not be efficient, but it's going to take time for me to get it sorted out because there's a lot here, and it's hard to do by yourself. I can understand why this game is a multiplayer game. It really is a multiplayer game. You need your friends and compadre helping you and pulling together to get a lot of this done because it's really hard to keep up. Um, my coal generators, I really think I'm going to add 3 more to that. I think I'm going to add 2 to this side and 1 more on that left side. And I'll have to figure out how we're going to do the pipes. But I'm pretty sure I could take 6 coal generators to the 3 water extractors. So, next thing we're going to do is go up here. Actually, I need to make a little walkway around the front side of the second tier of this factory so I don't have to do this all the time. Oh, there's one of my other golf carts. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with all this over here either. I think all that is yellow because, well, the storage components are full. Okay, plans for over here. I think I'm going to leave my biomass plant right there in front of me. I think I'm going to leave that there for the time being. But this right here, I definitely want to tear down and put up here as well. That out there is just my little shit getter. It's there for my use to get rid of stray odds and ends stuff. I may end up moving that too. I don't know. But something else I need to address is this. These little tickets in here, every time you get one, the quality, this number goes up. Now I think this started out at 9,000. I think. But the next time it goes up, it'll add another 1,000 to it, or maybe 500. I don't know. I'm never around when it flips. But I do know that since I started this, each ticket takes longer and longer and longer to get. So we need something to go faster and something with better quality to go in this thing and eat it. So we're going to take care of that as well at some point, or I'll try anyway. Woohoo! Alright, so let's go over here. This little dude is always in my damn way. And you know what? There's something else I can't forget about. Is there's also another cement plant over there and a basic setup for copper sheets over there. So I need to take care of that as well. So as you can see, old Whiplash has got a lot of work to do before I really start getting into the steel. Because, I mean, it might be another week before you see another episode of one of these. I'm not really sure. I think I've already made all the rotors. All I got to do is just add this in here. And here we go. Basic steel production. Here we come. Ba-boom.
Milestone reached. Steel production unlocked. Foundry grants access to new, simple steel parts. An additional project part can now be constructed. Progress to the next phase is now possible.
Hell yeah. I really wanted to put this whole setup on the second shelf up there. But we might end up needing the space, and I don't like the fact that the rocket can hit something, so I might build out on the top or put it somewhere on the top. But what are you looking at? You think you scare me? Huh? Watch this, I'll get you honey. What do you think about that? Huh? Go away. Daggone bird elephant. I don't mind those things. They're a nuisance. They're always in the way, but they don't ever bother you. That's funny. Okay. Alright. What shall we do? What shall we do? It's only been 15 minutes of rambling on. See, I get so excited. I really don't know where I'm going to start. I really think that I should probably go ahead and build the coal generators first before I start trying to connect everything. I think if I get that managed out. Or I may have to do it in increments because it seemed like it didn't function right. The coal miners, generators, excuse me, didn't function right until I started drawing electricity from them. So I should never have to worry about filling this crap up with biomass anymore. I'm so fucking happy. I can't tell you how many trips I made. It seemed like it took me 30 minutes to get started on anything because I was always filling shit up with biomass. Oh my god. Alright. So we have to wait till that comes back, right? The next tier. So let's explore MAM for a minute. I want to check and see how much longer that's going to take to get back. Pod launched. It doesn't say. So we're on tier 4. Right? Advanced steel. So we're going to need 200 steel pipe. We can make all of this, right? These three fairly easy, see? But I do not have steel pipe, so I may have to set up a steel pipe factory. I don't know. I can't wait to get to hypertubes. This little Xeno basher, this right here, I want that. ASAP. ASAP. Now we'll probably still have to use biomass burners to get things started, but we are getting there, guys. We are getting there. So Caterium, I don't have any of that. I have some odd stuff I have found, but I do not have any of that. I don't think I have enough of it, and I do not know where exactly to find it. So I think Whiplash. I found bauxite. Bauxite is turned into aluminum ingots via an advanced smelting process. And this is Caterium ore. Caterium ore is smelted into Caterium ingots. Caterium ingots are mostly used for advanced electronics. And quartz. Now a lot of this stuff right here, the sulfur, quartz, and Caterium, I have never found nodes to. Now it doesn't mean that there's not any. I have just never found it. The only thing I ever find is small deposits. Oh, did this respawn? I got killed twice the other day by stupid mistakes. I thought I had a parachute. Did I make a parachute for you guys to see? I can't remember. It's freaking awesome. You can put a parachute right here. I made one and I jumped off and I used it like twice. And I ended up jumping off again off the top of one of these, and I thought I had my parachute, and guess what? I didn't. And then when I went to go get my stuff, one of them daggone mini rhinos, he laid waste to me. So, okay, well, I think we can go ahead and select the next tier. We'll go ahead and put it on. I was hoping to do some little bit more research. I haven't been over here in so long that I've forgotten what I've done. Pods launched. I don't know if we can go ahead and select this yet or not. Let's select it and see what happens. It says will return in 3 minutes, but it went ahead and select the milestone over here for me. So that's a good deal. Well, guys, I think, like I said, I think I'm gonna let y'all go. I just wanted to make, bring y'all up to speed of what was going on, and I will probably get started on this. Sorting this stuff out. Hang on, was that steel pipes that we needed? Let's see what it... Yeah, steel pipes. Steel pipes are used... Okay, it takes steel ingot. That's it, how we make steel ingots. Oh, you know what? I think that takes coal. Uh-oh. Steel, if I remember right, yes, it takes iron ore and steel. Holy schmoly. Let's go over there real quick. When do you open up the second miner? You know what? I haven't seen that yet. I keep hitting the wrong button. I've not opened that up yet. Production. Yeah, miner 1. We've made a foundry, so that's a good thing. I wonder if it's opened up at tier 5 because I don't remember seeing the miner 2 yet. Because I don't believe... Okay, it is. It's this one. So we'll get the miner 2 here because we're going to need that. I'm going to need that to keep up with production over here because I'm going to have to split it or go find another node, which I can do. You know, it's not a problem. I can do. I know where 2 are actually because I used them the last time I played this game. But to start off, we could use a splitter and see how that goes. I'm not really sure that's going to be very efficient, but I mean we could start off that way just to throw one out, you know, and get it started so I don't have to sit at the crafting station so long. Let's run over there and, gosh, I tell you what, every time I sit down here and think, okay, Whiplash, we're going to have a short video, fill everybody in, show everybody what we've been doing, what we've accomplished, and then that's it. That's it. Stop it. Yeah, I'm getting there. Oh, you know what? We're going to get out here. And them daggone rhinos and aliens. There's 3 aliens over here and 2 rhinos. I gotta fight every daggone time I come out here. So we might actually have a little excitement on this episode. What do you guys think? Whoa. I love this little buggy. That's so fucking awesome. I'm gonna make me a skate park. It's gonna be fun. Alright, let's stop here. I think we can probably see it from here. Oh yeah, okay, see those are minor. We've got 2 iron deposits and 1 limestone deposit right here. So we can make a steel plant right here. We'll just make pipes. Now I could bring it together real quick. I'll run a splitter off there and run it up to here, and we can make a little bitty one just like boom right away and start, you know, making it. I think that's a good idea, and I can run electricity. Oh, no, I can't run electricity. It'll spike it. I know it will. It's fluctuating almost 50 megawatts. It'll spike when something starts up that high because everything's so efficient. So I guess I really need to do that. So there's 2 things now I need to decide whether or not I should go exploring a little more. Should I go exploring a little more? I know that side, well, fairly well. I know where the coal is and I know where the oil is. That's it. I tell you one thing. When I was taking down all the trees and leaves, when I was cutting all that out over there in that direction, not the main facility, but the facility behind it. When I was doing all that, I kept finding all kinds of odd and end stuff that I've never found before. So I really do like doing that, but it takes an extensive amount of time. We'll see. I just know that old Whiplash has got plans to do that. See, there's a bunch of wood there. The problem is I'm not going to be needing biomass, as much anymore, and I'm not really sure what to do with it other than store it. I guess I could store it and then use that in the Ticketmaster or the awesome sink. I like Ticketmaster. Of course, I know that name's already been used when you go buy concert tickets, but still, Ticketmaster sounds pretty cool. Okay, guys, plans. 3 more coal generators right here. Rearrange and straighten the messes out that I've made, which that might end up being last because I like making big messes and then complaining about it later. And making a miniature steel pipe plant over there to get things rolling so we can get to their next tier and see how things go, guys. Well, I'm gonna let y'all go. You know my plans. Hey, if y'all got any tips and tricks, let Whiplash know. I would appreciate it very, very, very much because I'm trying to figure things out on my own, and I don't have very much experience. Not like these big dogs over here. I need to write their names down because I don't watch them very much, and I never can remember their names. So, all right. Hope y'all enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button for me. And if y'all want to see more, subscribe to the channel. Everyone have a beautiful day, and God bless.